when I was a teenager, I really did enjoy a bit of everything. So I played various musical instruments, played the piano, and I did singing, played the drums, played the guitar, and was in bands and groups and things like that. I loved different sports. I was a goalkeeper in our local football team. I played badminton, snooker, lots of different interests. At the same time, I liked being with people. I like going out with friends and socialising like everybody does. And it was really hard to identify one career that has all of those aspects. But I did a little bit of a work experience in a school, just for a week, I think it was, or 2 weeks. And then in that 2 weeks, you realise that job gives you everything, all of those elements, because you can do all the things that you really enjoy, but perhaps some of those things that you haven't had as skills or interests become interests at the same time, because it's so wide reaching. You get to experience lots and lots of different subjects, and you get that brilliant bit of working with the people at the same time, which is the best bit of it. But I always wanted to be an architect originally, perhaps a doctor, so there were some other things that I really wanted to be. Then I did the work experience, and it just fitted. It was an environment that was exciting. There was never any 2 days that were the same. And it's a bit of a cliche, everybody says that, but it is absolutely true. You went in every day and you did something completely different to the day before. And you didn't go into a group of people who weren't enthusiastic and weren't cheerful and weren't lively. When you're working with children, every day they're cheerful, every day they're enthusiastic, and they bring you along with them and they keep you enthusiastic yourself. There's no option not to be enthusiastic, because the children will force you to be enthusiastic. And then after just doing a week there, then I just thought this is exactly what I'd like to do. And just making that difference in the 5 days I was there as a student, I thought if I can have that connection with the children and have that impact in 5 days, then over a career, hopefully I could have a significant impact. Hopefully I have. The pensions are also excellent, and although that receives a lot of bad press at the moment, it is, I think it's still rated as the second best pension scheme in the country, next to police, I think, who have the highest one probably, and then teachers are still rated second. So although there have been some changes, the actual package you get as a teacher is reasonable, I think, and significant. When I took my first leadership position, within 5 years, then I'd managed to double my salary. So depending what your aspirations and your goals are, then you can progress quickly with your salary. The other excellent thing about schools is that you work with children, and children give you the most honest feedback from anybody. So actually getting professional development from children is brilliant. It's much better than sitting down with your performance appraisal person or whatever, because the children will tell you very, very quickly, that was a really boring lesson, or whatever it might be. So there is no escape from that kind of feedback from children. And one just before I did this interview told me that my hair needed sorting out. So hopefully it's not too bad.
The profession that you want to get into, if at the end of every day you want to walk home or drive home or however you do, and say, today I've made a difference to a young person's life.
And then something was telling me about this health and social care.
I think the understanding of the human body is pretty much what really